So welcome. You can either have your video on or turn it off. Either way is fine. And you can sit in a chair or on the floor with some cushions to feel supported. So find that comfortable seated position. And we'll practice for about 20, 25 minutes. And then we'll have a little time at the end for if there's any questions or if you'd like to just share anything about your experience. There'll be a little time for that at the end. So if you're new to mindfulness, some of you may be brand new to this practice. I always like to give just a few little pointers on how to come to a mindfulness practice, and just a little example of how I came to mindfulness many years ago. In my 20s, I had a very busy mind, a lot of anxiety, and I came to a practice of meditation at the San Francisco Zen Center. Anyways, long story short, I was the first time I came to sit in a community of monks, and I tried to sit in a way that I looked like one of the monks who looked so calm and at peace. And I closed my eyes, and my mind just immediately got busy because I was trying to quiet my mind. And each time I seemed to add more effort to try to quiet my mind, or maybe I should try to think of positive thoughts, or there was so much trying. And one thing that was super helpful over time through many teachers is to keep it simple and to be curious, to cultivate a sense of curiosity. And we could be curious for sound, a variety of sounds we're hearing. We can be curious for sensations in the body. We could practice using curiosity in our practice can really help simplify and kind of help us to get our minds in that state of rest and ease. So before we go into our longer guided meditation, I want you to experience that just a little bit. So let's find that comfortable seat. So sitting in a way where you can sit up with a straight spine, yet keep a sense of ease in your body. And softly close your eyes, bringing your attention inward. And this will be just a little short example, a way of setting our intention for our practice. So as you sit here, keeping a sense of ease in your body, I'm going to ask that you simply be patient and curious. Patient and curious for that next thought that comes into your mind. So sitting with a sense of ease, with a sense of curiosity and patience. Being curious for that next thought that comes into your mind. And if your eyes are closed, you can go ahead and open your eyes, bring your attention back into the room for a moment. So that's just a little example of how we want to set our intention for practice, keeping a relaxed sense of curiosity, noticing, witnessing, being attentive for. All right. So let's again find that comfortable seat. So sitting in a way where your body can be the physical representation of the middle place. So we're not sitting too far forward. We're not leaning too far back. So noticing how your body settles. When you think about your body being the physical representation of the middle place. So not too tense, not holding too much, nor are we too much at ease. We can think about keeping an active, alert spine, like a straight spine. And at the same time, feeling a sense of ease here. Maybe relaxing your shoulders. And let's just start with a few slow, deep cleansing breaths. So bringing your attention to your breath and noticing where you feel this next breath coming into your body. And noticing where you feel the out breath as it leaves the body. And then start again. Take another deep inhalation. You might feel a stretch in your chest with the in breath. And perhaps a little more ease in your body with the out breath, a feeling of letting go. Let's add one more deep cleansing breath here. Take a nice slow breath in. Watching this breath coming into the body. A slower breath out. Feeling a sense of letting go. Now return to a natural breath, just breathing naturally here. And for this meditation, we're going to use a little visualization for our practice. So imagine that the front side of your body, everything in front of you, represents all the future planning, things needing to be done, the organizing, the wondering about certain outcomes. And perhaps this might include worry, which often goes through the mind. So imagining that everything in front of you is a representation of that busy future thinking. Sometimes it's a habit. And we'll also imagine that the backside, everything behind you in your seated position, everything behind you represents all of those past stories, those past conversations, past events that went well or maybe didn't go so well, not as you thought they would. So imagining that is a representation of everything behind you in this space where you're sitting right now. So again, the space in front of you representing all that future thinking, planning, things needing to be done. And all the space behind you, those past stories, conversations, situations, good or not so good. And we'll allow our bodies right here in this space to be the physical representation of the middle place, of presence and ease. Knowing that all those future things that need to be happening, those things that need to happen this week, in the next few weeks, can still be there, still ahead of us. The wondering, the what ifs. And all the things that happened in the past that went well or maybe not so well, still behind us. But for the next several moments, imagine you can just rest right here in the middle, allowing your body to be the physical representation of the middle place, and a sense of ease. And it's very common, very natural for the mind to be carried away by thought. Sometimes this is just a habit. We find the mind going into a future moment, planning, wondering, maybe worrying. See if you can relax back into this space, finding the middle place. You find your mind going into a past conversation, event, something from your history. Just noticing and maybe even labeling past thinking. And gently bring yourself back to the middle place, right here. Nothing to plan, nothing to organize, nothing to learn from here in this space. Very simply being right here in this moment at ease. Each moment you find your mind going into a future thought or a past story or situation, just gently, kindly bring your attention right here, allowing your body to be the anchor and presence, physical representation of the middle place. And notice there's a sense of ease here. We can be curious and present for the variety of sensations happening in the body, moment to moment to moment. Nothing to change here, nothing to improve, nothing to fix. Allowing your body to be the anchor in presence, keeping a relaxed awareness right here in the middle place. And again, each moment you find the mind wandering as it does. Again, sometimes it's a habit. You gently and kindly bring your attention right back here in this moment. And if it's helpful, and the mind tends to wander to a past event or future worry or planning, you can simply bring your attention to your breath, simply being present for each moment of your in breath, sense of curiosity for sensation in the body with the in breath, being curious where you feel sensation in your body with the out breath. Mind wanders. We gently, kindly bring our attention right back here. Nothing to organize right now, nothing to learn from. Finding rest and ease in presence in the middle place. And allowing your body to be that physical representation, the middle place and ease for a few moments longer. In a few moments, I'll ask that you open your eyes and bring your attention back into the room. And when you do, remember, keep in mind that you can keep the body as an anchor, representation of the middle place. As you move through the rest of your evening and into the beginning of your week, keeping in mind that your body can be that anchor in presence. So let's just take a final moment here. We'll bring the attention to the breath. And very simply being present for each moment of your next breath as it comes into the body. And this next breath as it leaves the body. Now take your time. When you're ready, open your eyes.